User Hanyus' divine response to the Fantasy on Ice Nagoya performance has been a huge shock and inspiration not only in Japan but also overseas, and on June 7, a local TV program showed scenes from Hanyu's rehearsal titled, Behind the Scenes, and fans praised him for his appearance. At the Nagoya performance, there was an accident during the performance that left a hole in the rink, but thanks to the quick response of Hanyu, the chairperson of the team, not only did no one get hurt, but during the incident, Hanyu gave a performance that enlivened the fans, and his actions and spirit were praised and talked about as wonderful. On June 7, a local TV station that had interviewed Hanyu exclusively and introduced his performance in Nagoya, his first stop, as well as his love of castles and chicken, released a video showing Hanyu at his rehearsal and other scenes from the previous day. Yuzuru Hanyu, Fantasy on Ice Behind the Scenes. The feature first showed Lola from the musical, Kinky Boots, played by Nobunari Oda, one of the world's best entertainers, thoroughly enjoying his role, even outside of the show. Next, the aerial and acrobatic performance unique to Fantasy on Ice was introduced, and backstage, where skaters float in the air, staff members manually pull up the wires, while the skaters practice for their cue. And finally, Hanyu's rehearsal was featured. Despite it being the last day of the competition, Hanyu always looked as serious as ever, showing no stone unturned in his skating. He also made sure to sprinkle water on his solo performance of Real Face, sung by Shikao Shuga. When he finished rehearsing the song, he shouted, "All right." Hanyu was very enthusiastic. He not only wowed the audience with his sharp skating and charming expressions, but was also praised by his co-star skaters who were watching him backstage. Then, at the end of the performance, Hanyu greeted the audience with a loud, "Thank you very much," until the very end. Hanyu was shown backstage, hands on his knees and looking tired, but he was happy to have finished the performance with a big smile on his face. Many fans who watched the program, which showed Hanyu's attitude of always giving his best, were inundated with praise for Hanyu's spirit and attitude of never putting out, even on the last day of rehearsals. The following Kobe show is scheduled for June 17 through 19 at Kobe World Memorial Hall, and as the show will feature different artists from the past, the collaboration with Hanyu is attracting a lot of attention. For more information, please visit the URL in the description section.